Ma'am, are you with the patient now?
No, I'm a neighborhood watch. I'm just literally a neighborhood watch. I'm not in the house.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, no problem. About how old do you think she is?
She has to be about maybe. She looks a little underage, but I don't want to say that. You know, looks can be deceiving. So she's roughly, I'll say let's just say between 18 and 21.
You see how she stuck that underage in there? Despicable human being, man. Despicable human being.
Somewhere between that.
Is she awake?
What do you mean, is she awake? He's beating her bloody.
Conscious?
He's beating her bloody. He's dragged her back in the house.
Is she breathing?
Ma'am, he dragged her back in the house.
Okay, I understand that. I'm going to ask you some more questions. I understand you're not able to see what exactly is going on now, but just answer the questions to the best of your ability.
Anything that you might do to this girl is okay with me. Demi Blanco is her name. Getting young Scooter killed was her game. This is the broad that made the 911 call that brought Atlanta police to the apartment where young Scooter died under weird circumstances. So far, the official story is that there was a 911 call. After that call came, APD shows up looking for this woman that's been kidnapped, assaulted, these men with guns. There's an apartment with two people in it, young Scooter and his boy. They run out the back. His boy comes back in. Scooter tries to hop a fence, or does hop a fence. This is the story so far. Cuts his femoral artery, his aorta is a big vein in your leg. He bleeds out. None of the police gave him a tourniquet. He was there 35 minutes. They supposedly picked him up, put him in the car, took him out of the car. Sounds like police incompetence, which is nothing new, but not really their fault. They got to respond to 911 calls.
Police did not shoot Scooter, man. And they say the police ain't kill him, man. That's wrong info.
And this call this sociopath made, what an evil.
Were any weapons involved?
Everyone in the house has weapons.
Okay.
The 7 guys that live there, they're roommates or something like that. I don't know if all 7 lives there, but it's typically about the same amount that's there every day.
Okay. Is there any serious bleeding?
She's bleeding from her face, like the whole front of her face. She's bleeding profusely.
I always say, an evil man can do more destruction, but there's a lot more evil women. And I use that word evil because I had an evil mother. She would do things just like this. You didn't answer her call, she would send the police over to your house. You didn't do something she liked, and it wasn't just with men. I saw her. She lied. My grandmother didn't want to talk to her one day. She lied, had to say, my mother just said she had a heart attack. They axed in my grandmother's door. She had to get her door fixed. She had to pay a $500 false 911 call fee, or they was going to charge my mother. I saw her ram her face against her boyfriend's shoulder to get a black eye when he wouldn't hit her, so the police would come and see her with a black eye. I saw these things, and she even almost got, my own mother almost got me fucked up in jail. Because she wanted attention, or she wanted a bag of dope and was trying to get sympathy. I don't know what, but I'm in jail with no bond. It's Easter. They come and get me. Now, when you're getting pulled out of jail, maximum security jail, on funny days when no lawyers come, immediately they think you're snitching. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. They take me to Wayne County Jail in Detroit. They don't care about nobody down there. I don't know what she told them people. Well, I think she told them that I called home or sent a letter that said I was gonna kill myself and people were assaulting me. Like, she made this up so she could get attention or some sympathy bag of dope. And they had me in the office like, are you okay? And I was like, I don't understand what's going on. And I called her and they took me back, and the guys was like, where you been? You out there snitching. And the guard, the young black female guard had to come in and be like, no. His mother called up, like, she had to, like, get me out of trouble. Like, it's my own mother. So these women are sick. All they want is attention. And this bitch Demi Blanco was on that show from hell on that network where everybody should be.
There's a reaction for every action. This is part A. You guys didn't have part A. You guys only had part B. And the narrative, it looks like I was trying to set this man up because you guys don't have part B. I'm giving you part B. I'm giving you what led up to the call. I was physically abused, so I called to protect myself. That's the issue. That's part A. I never had any intentions to get anybody hurt. I was the one that was getting hurt. I came here to say my truth. That's it. That's all. I don't want no clout. I don't want anything. All these troll pages, y'all don't know me. None of y'all know me at all. At the end of the day, I'm a woman, and I was physically abused multiple times.
Zeus Network. Oh, I deeply hate the people that started Zeus Network. They don't deserve no respect as human beings. That is the worst thing popping. People like this Demi Blanco trash are who goes on there to fight each other. And y'all that watch it, y'all watch people fight. This guy was sitting in his apartment, not knowing what's going on, and the police banging on the door. He might not even known it was the police. That's why he might have ran. They don't always announce themselves. He might have thought it was the robbers coming in there. I got a whole scar across my head because I was in an apartment when I was 15, and we were selling some rocks, and the police beat on the door and didn't say it was the police. And we were in a building that was like the Carter. Guys was everywhere with guns. We got scared. Climbed out the third-story window, fell, got fucked up. It was the police. They never said who they were. They might have been coming in there to rob us. Scooter might have ran because he didn't know it was the police. He just, boom, beat on the door, opened his motherfucking door up, and they ran out the back. And he jumped over the gate. Who knows? He could have shot himself, and they're covering up. Atlanta PD's probably covering up something. I don't think they shot him, though, because on the scene, there were people right there. He didn't shoot him. But this Demi Blanco, what a evil 911 call. And then now here she is on the internet. They figured out who she was because they put out a reward, figured out who she was, and they figured out who she was, and now she's on the internet copping pleas. So she's still making it about her. I was getting beat. What's that got to do with young Scooter? And why wouldn't you just go to the police station and make a report? You made up a story. 7 men with guns, they selling drugs, they got a girl kidnapped. She said everything at once. She made them sound like, listen, them police might not have announced themselves. The way she made it sound was like the craziest people in the world. 7 guys with guns kidnapped a girl, they beating her, and that deadpan, soulless voice.
Do you need police, fire, EMS?
Actually, both, if you could say both. There was literally a shooting. The house, literally the neighbors next door, the house of the address that I just gave you, the 273. There is literally a whole domestic dispute going on. There's like 7 guys that live in this house.
What's your name?
I'm sorry, what is my name?
Okay. Tell me exactly what happened.
Okay, so I'm the neighborhood watch.
That's from her mama letting all the men touch on her when she was growing up. That's how you grew up to be like that. Blame they mothers. A lot of these women should not be allowed to have children. This Demi Blanco, anything that happens to her is okay. Anything that happens to her is okay. He is dead because of her. I like young Scooter. He's dead because of you. Anything that happens is morally justified. Anything. And she's so stupid on the internet admitting what she did, still making it about herself. I was getting beat. Then go make a report. You want to deal with men that beat on you? Well, it's convenient when they giving you some money. Women that got some self-respect, self-esteem don't get beat up. They get the fuck on. And anyways, you like getting beat up. You was fighting on baddies on Zeus to get on Zeus Network. So you can get beat up for money over there, you get beat for money somewhere else. And swatted and made up a crazy story. Got Atlanta PD over there. That guy's dead. He's dead because of you. They better do something to her. I hope the streets looking for her. Like, this is the worst. This is worse. Many guys are serving life in prison because in a fit of anger, they pulled out a gun, they shot at one person and missed, and they hit a kid or somebody, and they doing 40 years. And hey, you pull out a gun and start shooting. I feel bad for them in the sense that they had a bad luck, but you can't pull out a gun and shoot and you kill somebody, kid. Yeah, they want you in prison for life forever. You know. But this is even worse because this wasn't in a fit of anger. Listen to her soulless psychopath calm voice. She made the story up. She called to cause them a hassle on young Scooter's birthday. She knew his homeboy was over there. That was probably the other guy.
Atlanta 911 operator 8715. What is the location of your emergency?
The location is 27.
With the transfer. 1 second, ma'am, for 273 William Nye Drive, Southeast.
273 William Nye?
Yeah.
No, it's 273 William. Oh, you said Nye, NYE, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you to Cab. Hello, caller.
You're welcome.
Hi.
This wasn't even in a fit of rage or nothing. This was a power move, I'm telling you. And then her excuse, I was being beaten. What's that got to do with what you did that day? Go and make a report on what happened to you. If right now some guy came up and assaulted me on camera, what would that have to do with me calling the police on you and lying and getting you hurt by the police? Why wouldn't I go to the police station right now and tell on this guy that just assaulted me on camera?
There's a reaction for every action. This is part A. You guys didn't have part A. You guys only had part B. And the narrative, it looks like I was trying to set this man up because you guys don't have part B. I'm giving you part B. I'm giving you what led up to the call. I was physically abused, so I called to protect myself. That's the issue. That's part A. I never had any intentions to get anybody hurt. I was the one that was getting hurt. I came here to say my truth. That's it. That's all. I don't want no clout. I don't want anything. All these troll pages, y'all don't know me. None of y'all know me at all. At the end of the day, I'm a woman, and I was physically abused multiple times.
She still wants the attention. She didn't even say, I'm sorry. A lot of these little girls out here now are evil. At least when I was growing up, the generation of the grandparents deserved and got respect. But now these 20-year-olds, they grandparents are crackheads, winos, dope fiends, pillheads, plus the mama. They doing coke with their mama, drunk, running around drunk all day, got a pint of liquor sticking out their purse at 10 in the morning with their mama. Demi Blanco, anything could happen to her and be morally justified. Notice I didn't say nothing specific. I'm not promoting nothing. I'm just saying anything could happen to her and be okay with me. So that's what happened to young Scooter. He is the victim of this wannabe Zeus baddies broad who's now trying to still wants sympathy. She's so stupid she still got her Instagram up. But you think you about to be a hero? We'll see how this one plays out. Our Prophet American Dope.